Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this ISSF World Cup Rifle and Pistol in Sydney, Australia, from where we are broadcasting the final of the 10-meter air rifle women event. As you can see, the finalists are already lining up on the final hole. Once again, the great final hole of this top-level shooting range already used for the Olympic Games of Sydney 2000. So today you're going to see the final 10-meter air rifle women. Once again, another great performance of the Chinese team, but for the third time in this World Cup entered three finalists, three shooters between the finalists. As you can see, we are lining up. So once again, a great performance of the Chinese team, who's surprising everybody here with outstanding results. In the first two final, they placed three athletes in each final, always winning a medal. And today we are in the same situation. We have a free Chinese shooter, free Chinese lady into the final. Between them, the well-known Olympic champion and as well as world champion Du Li, followed by her teammate Wen Hin, and then the third Chinese Yang Gui Zhao, another great experience, another shooter with a great experience, with a long experience. And today, once again, we are gonna see a great fight for the quarter place. We have three shooters in the final fighting for a quarter place. In the last three position, almost tied. Three shooters qualified within 1 point of difference. So it's really going to be a tough and exciting final. You can see a lot of spectators following the final here. The Indian team leader. A lot of spectators in this great venue hosting us. Once again, we want to thank the organizing committee and warm welcome of the Australian people following us here. This top-level shooting range, as we say, built and open for the Olympic of Sydney 2000. One of the best shooting range around the world. And here's the final hole. As you can see, the shooters are in the preparation time. Now let's present you the 8 finalists of today's final round. Here we are on Susanna Cimbas-Prileja of Croatia, qualified in 8th position with the lowest qualification score of 396 points. She's qualified in 8th position, and today, just by entering the final, she has already achieved her best result in career, since she had never performed, she had never shot in a final before. And she's fighting for a quarter place for her country, Croatia. Now in 7th position, from Norway, Gida Hefspan Holesen, qualified in 7th with 397 points. She's another of the quarter fighters. She's fighting for a quarter for her country, Norway. We have seen her shooting just a few weeks ago in Fort Benning at the first World Cup of the year. There she placed in 28th position. So today she made a great result by entering this final, but now the most important thing is to reach this quarter place, the most important prize awarded through the final of the World Cups. And another of the quarter fighter we have on Natalia Hamelianenko of Ukraine. She often takes part in the World Cup series. She's always ending up between the first 20s, but this is her first final round. While in position number 5 with 397 points, we find bronze medalist of the last World Championship in Zagreb in 2006. She's Olga Dovgon of Kazakhstan. She's qualified in 5th with 397 points. A tie score. We have a 4-way tie with 4 shooters with the same qualification score of 397. And here's the first of the 3 Chinese finalists. Yang Gui Zhao, current world record holder, ranked 3rd in the current world ranking. Last year she won a silver medal at the World Cup final. She has been Olympian in Athens 2004. She placed in 4th there. And she won 6 gold medals for the World Cup series. While in 3rd position, we find this American lady, American athlete, qualified with 398 points, 1 point more than the Chinese Zhao. She is Emily Caruso, 29 years old, winner of the 2005 American Continental Championship. She already won a quarter place. And here now the two leaders, two Chinese shooters on the lead. Once again, Wen Hin of People's Republic of China, 24 years old. She entered the final, also the first World Cup of the year in Fort Benning, where she placed in fifth. Today she's starting from the second position with a qualification score of 399 points. Here you can see Jasna Sekaric of Serbia shooting. Yes, she was shooting yesterday in the 10-meter pistol women. Ended up on the podium in third, winning a bronze. But back again on today's finalist, now the leader, the absolute number one in the world in this event, the Chinese shooter Du Li, current Olympic champion, current world champion. She won the World Championship in Zagreb last June, as well as she won last out on the World Cup final. She's always on the podium and always fighting for gold. The absolute number one, qualified in first with 399 points. Really, we had high results here in Sydney in this World Cup. If you think that Du Li qualified in first with 399, just 1 point under the current world record that she holds, 399, that is actually the Olympic record. So high results due to the great visibility, the great chance to reach high results in this shooting range, be loved by the shooters. Considered one of the best venues to compete in rifle and pistol around the world. As you can see, our finalists are in the sighting time, so in these few minutes we have the chance to shot an unlimited number of shots to test the firing line of the final. Here we have a final hole, while the qualification were conducted in the morning in another part, in another bench of the shooting range. So this is the first time in this competition that these athletes are shooting on the final line. Du Li shooting in first position, highest qualification score of 399 points, the leader, the absolute number one in the world in this event. Since 2004, when she won the Olympic Games, she has always been on top, never losing her leading position in the world ranking. Emily Caruso of USA, 29 years old, winner of the 2005 American Continental Championship. You see the great concentration of the athletes shooting for this sighting time of the 10-meter air rifle women event. Emily Caruso, last year we have seen her in Munich, where she entered the final there, ending up in 7th place. Yes, one of the three Chinese finalists, Wen Hin, the youngest of the three, 24 years old. Already in the final, the first World Cup, ISSF World Cup of the year in rifle and pistol in Fort Benning, USA, just a few weeks ago. Just after Olesen of Norway, shooting in firing position number 7. And we're going to see a great fight between this shooter and the other three quarter fighter, we will call them. Struggling in today's final to reach a quarter place. Once again, the entrance ticket to the next Olympics of Beijing.